How's it going? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your all signs reading for the weekend, New Year's Eve weekend or New Year's weekend 2022. That is crazy. Welcome in the new year. All right. So for those of you who are new, welcome to the tribe. This is going to be a quick reading for each of the signs. I'm going to write down the timestamp as we're doing it live. And then as soon as I get off here, I will publish a list. Okay. If it's not there when you go to look, because I haven't done it yet, so you don't gotta ask where it is. It is coming. Okay, welcome. Don't forget to join us every day. On the channel, we do a live interactive tribe time where we all hang out together and we chat and it's interactive and we do a play-by-play prediction for what's going to happen for the day. And over on the membership side of this channel, we do PJ parties and the daily moons, which we need to do the Scorpio moon. You know how I am about Scorpio, but we need to do it. Okay. So we'll go do that. Alrighty. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, and I've got other stuff coming up for you, too. Good morning, tribe folks. Okay, who's first? At 1:22. Gemini. All right. Wow, I can't write all of a sudden. All right, Gemini, what do we have coming for the weekend? This is the Brian Froud's Fairies Oracle, if you were curious. So, okay. Somebody is in the forever habitual state of waiting. And at the bottom of the deck, you have this new start. It's the baby, but it's also like a spiritually guided new start, which to me means like, you know it's coming. This new beginning, this doorway opening, this shift in the energy, this, if I just had this one thing, then I would be able to do that. It feels like we're in the forever waiting place. That's exactly what that looks like, the lamb. And there's something that's missing. All right, because I kind of just asked, I'm like, well, what do they have to do to make the shift happen? There's something that's missing. There's something that's an end that isn't tidied up. There is a delayed completion, tidying up loose ends, and somebody's grumpy about it. Okay, but before the end of the weekend, I want to say that that changes. Because you wind up with the grasshopper, which is like a yay, hooray, a jump, a leap of faith. It's easygoing, it's prosperity. So if you're waiting on money, that's probably coming. The firefly is something that is very exceptional. It lights your soul spark. It lights it up. And then you have the hummingbird, which talks about lifting yourself out of negativity. So you might find yourself hanging out with friends this weekend. But something is I feel like something's going to come through. After a stalemate, you get the green light. Something is going to come through for Gemini in one way or another. Meaning the thing that the habitual state of forever waitingness is not going to last the entirety of the weekend. Yeah, you might be money. It really might be money. Somebody is like, I am a manifesting machine. I'm asking the universe for $9,000. And I wholly believe and accept that it is coming to me. And then your only job is to receive. And right there it is, 9 of Cups. That's getting, and the Empress. Fuck yeah, and then Ace of Cups. Wow. Overflowing even more than you asked for. It's just, it feels like this is a, I'm seeing like, it's like some kind of confetti gun and you keep pushing it and pushing it and filling it and filling it and filling it full of all this stuff. And it's time to, you know it's going to erupt. That's the point of it erupting. Except at some point it's going to explode. It has to. And then it does. Overflowing even. 10 of Cups. Holy shit. Yeah. So whatever you were waiting for, it's coming through. Yeah, you're going to get 1 or 2 messages. It's going to come. It might even come over the internet. How you're going to get those messages. All right, for Gemini. I need to go handle my son because I'm not going to be able to focus if he's in there walking around and literally using the air fryer at 6 years old. So let me go handle that. Really quick, talk amongst yourselves. And I will be right back. Derek. Alrighty. Oh, big sister was helping. That's so nice. Okay, good morning. Thank you, In the Flow. I appreciate that. I can't believe how blind I am. So itty bitty. Francisco, good morning. Oh, we just got some kind of delivery. All right. Who's next? Capricorn. Six. Guides and angels for Capricorn, please. I see a karmic connection. Or no, it doesn't have to be karmic. It is. Everything is karmic. I don't know why I say that. Oh my God, there it is again. Spiritual connection, truth and clarity. Somebody is like going to express themselves. They're going to say something they've needed to say for a while. They just haven't. I heard it's the pearl of truth. And it has to do with some kind of connections. The singer of connection, that's the fairy that, they're the little tinker fairies that make all the things happen so that 2 people can get together or keep running into each other. Sagittarius, the white wolf, in balance. You freaking complete me. I never told you this, but the dynamic is the full moon queen, who is also the bear and the falcon. She has a third eye, a higher self. Rising up, everybody does. I'm saying this is how this masculine is viewing this particular feminine. As kind of amazing, right? And this masculine is the wolf, the balance, and the temperance. I just want to bring everything fully into balance. Yeah, and then the bouquet. I just want to bring everything fully into balance before I. It does feel like there's a before I, like there's something coming up next. Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, 5 of Cups. Boys. 9 of Rods, Ace of Cups. Somebody, and Star. You've probably known this person for a while. I saw the 10 of Pentacles. But it's just with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it feels like, oh, look at the bottom of the deck is 2 of Cups. I heard I miss my friend. They're a healer. They're whatever. 10 of Swords, the Empress. I don't really want to say goodbye. It's just like, oh. Somebody feels like they haven't been chosen. This masculine does. The Tower, the 4 of Wands, the Emperor. I heard you like him because he's got more like money. She's like, I have my own money. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what I just heard just now. And they're like, oh yeah? it feels like somebody else, like, it feels like this masculine here was getting ready to, like, make a move or to tell this person something or to be, like, all vulnerable. And then some fucking hotshot in a big truck rolls in, like, milady, and, like, swoops your fucking girl right in front of you. So if you're the feminine watching this, if there was someone that you were hoping would open up but they never did, they're gonna maybe do it right at the last minute. But also there may be somebody who has more, like, I don't want to say, like, balls. They're not gonna hide in the corner and think about it and wait for a long time. They're just gonna, let's go. And so if you're involved in Capricorn energy and you're a masculine and you've been trying to think about how to approach somebody, you better do it now, pal. This bitch is not going to be alone for New Year's. So speak now or sit there by yourself. That's all, folks. That's the whole show. Scorpio. All right. What do we have for the sting beans? Here we go. Thank you, Blanche. I appreciate that. Like, seriously, I appreciate that. So somebody wants to try to get past something that is just seemingly impossible. Like, how do I heal the situation? I've been getting this energy for Scorpio for a minute, where it's like, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Scorpio is involved with someone that they just can't get enough. Oh, no can do. I can't cope with that. They just probably say no a lot. Yeah, you're established with maybe someone with an A name, but it's been established for a while, and they just won't cope with anything. So the strategy is to start some kind of new beginning, right? The falcon is the strategy and the child is the new beginning. And this is a raven. So if you're the person who's coming up with the strategy in this dynamic, you should know that you're fucking with a raven. Meaning they're either going to know it, smell it, dream it, intuit it first. So if you are trying to do some kind of sneaky, shady shit, they're going to look at her face. I can't cope with that. No can do. You're acting dumb, right? So here comes Scorpio. All changed. It's like the change from Sandra Dee to, what did Rizzo do to her? Gave her some leather pants and all of a sudden she was great. I know. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. So, I mean, it just feels like a repeated, I'll get some actions for Scorpio, but it feels like a repeated instance of somebody who is like, trying to, I don't want to say love the unlovable. Okay, because she's not unlovable. She is steadily holding down all of that. Right? She doesn't put up with anything. I can't cope with that. No can do. Come back when you're better. Come back not like that. You're always welcome to come back, but not like that. Not like that either. No. I don't know if they like are hard to please or whatever this is, but I heard she has boundaries and restrictions in order to integrate. It's like in order to penetrate See, that's why it's an impossible situation, because this guy is blue, right? And she's this earth, she's integrated in the earth, and he's like, I want to be in there with you. And she's like, okay, well, this is my domain. Quite obviously, I'm the tree imp who runs this shit. And if you want to integrate, you're going to have to, I have boundaries. So I can't cope with that. No, and I don't feel like this is dumb shit. Like if you're going to just squeeze the toothpaste instead of roll it up from the bottom, it's a fucking deal breaker. It doesn't feel like she's that petty. She's busy. Right? So and they're like, all right, challenge accepted. It feels like they're just going to keep trying, which is good. It's good. It's good energy. It's just this one here. I mean, it's whoever the sign is of the feminine in this that can't cope with that. She might need to fucking lighten up a little bit. For real. I heard she knows better. Ouch. Okay, clear that out, please. Clearing out that energy, please. Okay, who's next? Cancer. All right, what do we have for the water babies, please? Cancer for the weekend. New Year's. Wow, that came just right out. Being grounded in ecstasy and joy. I have a ball of anxiety in the pit of my gut. Things are changing fast. I can feel it. And I am grounded, reasonable. Tara, where are you? Look at the picture. Okay. Fat the footer. First of all, he's green. So he is heart-centered, right? But the other thing about him is that he keeps his feet on the ground. He has sticky feet. He doesn't want to fly into like Lover Town place. He's grounded. He's being real. Except you have ecstasis growing inside him. Rise. Rise to the challenge. You love a challenge. And it's that one. The challenge is her. And there's something about her that makes, if this is a masculine, you could look at that image as, if you see it closely, here's two legs. And then, okay, it's very, very phallic image. But also it's a sword of protection. I can see that things are changing. It feels like I need to maybe make this one more official or to bring it forward. It's like I can feel things changing. This is becoming more serious. I'm fucking freaking out. I'm fat the footer. I'm not flying anywhere. I need to just sit on this. It's not supposed to really change. It's grounded and centered and what the but it feels like that with this, it's the Phoenix. It's fire and ice. It's yin and yang. It's a perfect mix of whatever. It's 11s and 2s. It's kind of a big deal. And it's like it got bigger. And I keep saying the whip. So you may have been fighting with somebody or like got into like a little tiff or like you guys have like stupid kinky sex. I don't know. But it feels like the energy, like if you could imagine a whip, like wachow. Like even if you bear, like have you ever just been whoosh, whipped with some douchebag that you love very much with a wet towel and you walk by them unknowingly and unsuspectingly minding your own business. And next thing you know, you got whacked with a wet towel. It's painful. But that's this. It doesn't hurt really bad, but you're like, oh, I might even be a realization, right? But this Fox card flung out and flew right on top of this feminine. She's like, what's gotten into you? This is my point. This masculine here, who is normally a very grounded person, who can't sit still, or I mean, who won't. The Fat the Footer is the most unhasty person. Is that a word? Hasteless. They're not fucking. My brain just died. What's the word? They're very grounded. They don't just do shit willy-nilly. They think about it first, okay? But it's like they're falling in love. Like actual love. Like it kind of burns a little. Like it feels like heartburn. And this one, and this feminine can pick it up. She look at her face. In both of these images, she's looking back like, you're different. Don't try and tell me you're not. You are. And so somebody might try to start being like pushy away, if that's a word. Like they're gonna, I don't know. I don't know what that was. What happens here with this one? This masculine who is trying to fight. Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Empress. There may have been somebody else's energy in this masculine's energy field from like a past relationship, or like they were healing from like a baby's mom or something like that, because you have the Empress. But you have, and I don't read reversals, but I think this is kind of profound how this came out. The Empress and the Ten of Swords, and then he's walking over here. Because there was too much drama, too much fighting, and he's ready to just be settled. Like this masculine made a choice. Five of Pentacles, the World. This person might have commitment issues. It might freak them out to be doing commitment issue stuff, but they're doing it anyway because it was causing problems. Delay over. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck and it won't go away, so I don't know what that means. I want to look again real quick before I move on. This masculine is falling. Did you notice that I picked up something there and I didn't put my finger on it? So did she. Something's off. And it might be because this masculine is falling in love and it's freaking them out. And so they're being squirrely. Please stop. I'm trying to work. Nine of Cups again. Something feels like it's just being done under the radar to secure something. That's what it feels like. And I don't know. Why do we have this suspicion over here? Because they're being confusing. What are you doing? See, Ace of Rods. Why are you... Whoa! It just feels like they might even just be really nervous. Like they're so nervous that you're going to reject them or something that they get over excited, or I don't really know. Two of Cups. I mean, that's my point. They don't want it to end, so they're not going to let it. All right. That was weird. That was weird energy. All right. Let's see who is next. Crowding that energy out, please. Thank you. Who's next? Ooh, Libra. All right. Suddenly I was like, okay. You just sit up all straight and proper and whatever. And let me clear my throat. Excellent. Say the energy that I'm feeling. Libra, please. The fairy godmother is in my hand and something just fell in my lap. That is probably relevant. And I am so afraid to look down there and see what it is, but I shouldn't be afraid because it's the fairy godmother. It's the hobjob. All right. This could be worried that something isn't going to come through. Right? But it feels like something falls in your lap. And this could even be because look at how he's all, this could be like, you're not telling me that this isn't going to happen. I'm not going to believe you. I'm going to manifest. I'm asking, or I ask the universe for whatever, and I wholly and 100% believe and accept that it's coming to me, so yay. Yes. Right? And then out of nowhere, things move. I don't know why I keep snapping. Things move, like things start moving. Communication. Okay, so 4 or 5 o'clock could be from someone that you consider to be like a healer for you, or just, it doesn't really matter. But this is, I saw the singer of healing. It might be very emotional. You're like, wow, I can't believe, wow, right? Tell me about, this is Arvel the Parrot. Okay, this is what they do, is they communicate. And that's my point, is we had the hobjab who's like, I know this gift is coming to me. I'm not going to believe otherwise. And so eventually the time will, see, I keep snapping, like snap your fingers and it's there. It's a gift. But the bouquet is a gift, right? It's a stepping stone. Somebody's like, I feel like somebody is like, I'm going to give you something here to be a stepping stone to push you in the right direction. It's a miracle, but it's not a miracle because she, or whoever this is, called it in on purpose. Somebody could offer you a contract. It's a gift from the heart. It's from the heart. They really, 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 really mean it. They are magnetized to you. So this is to recognize all of your achievements. I see you if no one else does. I recognize you. And then you feel amazing. Because you have the hummingbird there. There's Aqua. This is coming from somebody you don't talk to anymore. But it's the wolf and the raven. These two people somehow keep getting drawn back together like fate. This might happen over the internet. What is this? Tell me about the gift, please. And why it's such a miracle and what this is about. 10 of Pentacles. These are all pentacles. This is to recognize you for a job well done. 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, hey, hey, hey. Took an oath, gonna stick it out till the end. It's a tower. You're like, oh my God. Somebody put you under their umbrella. I don't know what that really means. The King of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Fool. Ace of Cups. If you will take it, it's yours. And all the sound from my left ear just stopped. And the Star. It's, oh my God. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude, lots and lots and lots of gratitude. All day long. Wow. Recognition for a job well done is what I want to say for Libra. All right. Who is next? Riding along in my automobile. Somebody might be traveling. Aquarius. Somebody might be listening to something just on the radio, like flipping through channels, and they hear something and it makes them think, like have a memory, sound memory. And it gets them right in the feels. Like, wow, somebody's really raw in their feels right now. Extremely raw in their feels. And music might do that to them. Somebody may have sung them a song, or it was their friend. I miss my friend. She's a crazy person. She makes me laugh. We do wacky, wild things together. We are an eye. Oh my God. And the Fawn and the True Love card. And the Singer Connection. What's going on? These two people are like besties. Every single match card that the fairies have is right here. All of them. It's like right here it is, and it might stem from, I feel like somebody might be driving down the road or something and they hear something on the radio or in their mind space or somehow maybe on the TV, I don't know, but it like shoots them right through the heart. I miss my friend. Like, I want my buddy. My buddy, wherever I go. She's gonna go, my buddy. Sweetie. My buddy. Sweetie. Thank you. This is your go-to gal. Always. They've always been there. Maybe for like 3 years. 3 to 7 years. 3 to 5 years. Something like that. More like 3. Should be at 3, something like that. But they are, I miss my friend. And it feels like definitely past life and the cross. These cards are alarming. They feel, and then you have, whenever I see the book, I usually see it as a something that's in the Akashic Records, like it's already been written. But especially with all of these love and all of these union cards together, it feels really like, oh my God, it came out again. Ah! And the, well, you got explosive hot sex right there. The man and the woman. And the diamond ring. I knew that was coming out. It could be a surprise engagement. Because this is a lot of union cards, a lot of really serious union cards. But I think that someone here in the Aqua vibe really, really, really admires this person as their friend, first and foremost. These two are quite the pair. They're silly. silly like a kid. Give her candy stick, right? But it might be you have to break the news to family or something like that. And you're like, look, I'm starting a new beginning with such and such. And they don't like it. And I think that maybe Aqua doesn't give a shit. See, and then here it is again, the friend card. They pop up on there, they arrive, pop up on their friend, and they're like, look, fate, the clock, it's time, the bouquet, let's just be my friend, hold me, wrap me up. It's like every time, it's a very beautiful kind of love story because it's like every time, because isn't that what friends do, right? Like they don't really say that how do I explain this? They don't take shit personally. They're always there for their buddy, first and foremost, right? And that's a kind of a huge deal. And it's time to the bellows and the crow. She's a raven too. Something has been, I don't know. I don't know why there's space now, but there is. I saw the broom. Okay. There's space now. I miss my friend, whatever. Alright. Who is next? Aries. Alrighty. For Aries. What do we have for Aries this weekend, please? Indecision. I don't know what to do. Look at both of these cards. They're going, and one is always, in both of them, look, they're both looking in the same direction. One is bigger than the other. One is silver and the other's gold. What's the rest of that song? Somebody has to speak the truth and they don't want to. Like they don't want to have to say it. I'm going home to the place where I come from. Hope for the future. There's a lot of raw emotions here. What are these two options for Aries? It's a man. And the moon. Something's been going on for the last 6 to 9 months. The arrival. Someone has been restless and not willing to communicate and a standoff. I just saw the ball and chain. They're a bear. In a third party situation. So this could be 2 men. Doesn't have to be. Something was, wow. What's the third party situation really quick? Somebody feel, because I'm like, what's these 2 choices like this? And there's a lot of thoughts in the head. Queen of Rods, 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. I feel like somebody stole my fucking happiness. Because they made someone compete. Hold on. But I feel like by the end of the weekend, things are different. It feels like the first couple of days here, somebody is making some kind of move, and it is sad. But they're trying to pretend like they're not. They're definitely trying to pretend like they're not. Somebody here's not changing their mind. There's nothing you can do to get this person to change their mind. Because they kept secrets. So now but then, like I said, it gets better. Somebody reaches out. Somebody that you know from like a long time ago. You might have red hair. And you just feel better. You're like, oh my God, you are... I forgot how... I heard something like, I forgot how much I loved your laugh. Could be a Libra. But something's just better. And then all of a sudden, all the weight goes away. Right? It does feel like that. It just gets better. After some kind of... Because there's this... it might be your family. So keep seeing the Empress. Could be your mom. Venus. I don't know. Maybe this is someone who loves you and they can tell that something's wrong. And then all of a sudden you're surrounded by this like collective of people, right, who get you. They understand you. And then all of a sudden, that's where this is coming from. The fairy godmother and the love given is love received. Because it was like the Laum here was focusing on one person and hoping they would be loved a particular way, and they weren't going to be. So now I don't know. It does feel like you fall into the, I don't want to say arms of, but it's like you fall into, the care of people that really adore you. Right? No matter what you do. And they just know how to deal with whatever it is that you've got going on. All right. Leo. What do we have coming up for Leo for the weekend, please? Ooh, grump ass. So somebody's trying to tidy up the end of a relationship or some kind of connection, and it's irritating. Because there's people who are like, this is mine, that's mine. Somebody here might be really forward. They could also be really mad at you because they know something about you. And you don't. So there's a group of 3 people here. And there's a lot of, I don't want to say there's a lot of love being shared, but it's like a lot of joy. And it could just be like at a party. So there's a lot of people right here. And why is this guy such a grump ass? A third party situation. They got themselves involved in a third party situation and it didn't work out. And so now they're trying to tidy that up. And here we are at this like place where we get an epiphany. So somebody reaches out to someone that they feel Romeo style about. This is like later on. I know what to do. Magnet. That's a woman there. I know how to get her to forgive me. I'll just take her to wherever. Just take her to wherever. It's the bellows. It's like they're going to take somebody somewhere. The Tower, 10 of Cups. I would love to go with you to that, actually. Ace of Wands, let's go. Somebody's like gonna foot the bill and they're being all classy, whatever. And boom, suddenly you're in a relationship. All it took was one night. This may have been somebody who was trying to push away somebody else because they didn't think it was going to work. And then they're like, you know what? Maybe we'll just give it a shot and see what happens. And then they hang out with them for like New Year's Eve or whatever. And they're like, oh my God, this bitch is amazing. Why did I ever think that it wasn't gonna be like that? And then boom, you're in a relationship. Everything's fine after that. Onward and upward. Oh, my nose just started itching. Cool. All right, who's next? Oh, I have 2 Leos here. Weird. All right, we're going to figure out. We're missing somebody then. We'll see. They'll be last. Okay, Pisces. All right, what do we have coming in for Pisces? It's Virgo. I know it's Virgo. Changing your mind about somebody very quickly. Somebody that you were like, somebody might just be around you like, tee-hee-ha, I'm happy, I'm a air sign, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, it's like, why are you in my space or whatever? And it's because this feels like a really awkward family gathering. And this person is I don't know. It's like they light up the whole room. They light up the entire space and everyone is looking at this person. You just can't help it. They might be very beautiful, but they might have a glow, like a spiritual glow about them where, have you ever seen, it feels like, oh, you know that, have you ever seen that movie Ever After with Drew Barrymore? The Cinderella movie? When she walks into, I mean, it was very understated, her gown, but she was like absolutely breathtaking. And it's like, she's so pretty that she's uncomfortable. And it's like, people were waiting for this person to show up. They have a reputation. They're magnetic. All right, it's probably a woman. She probably looks like a snowflake. She's probably like glittery, shiny, gorgeous, whatever. There's something, I don't know why it makes me so irritated to talk about this person. They could be a mirror. But it could also be, yeah, that we're unexpectedly in love with them too. But everyone is. And I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, it feels like jealousy. I want to be the man who goes along with you. It's like, it might even be like you have friends or whatever, and someone's like, I got a brand new girlfriend. And they walk in and she's fucking a bombshell. And she's just sitting there like, hi, nice to meet you, whatever. And all these men are like, how is that even possible? That this one here rolled in with that one. And it feels like jealousy. And somebody might try to take some kind of risk, like underhanded. This is like shady. Some kind of underhanded, like, I'm just gonna swerve in there, like, you didn't feel like going home with him later. Look a little closer. I don't, what the, no. The devil. This person is like obsessed with this particular Queen of Pentacles, and I don't think anybody knows it. And it has been that way for a long time. Looks like that's gonna wrap itself up this weekend. Yeah, the World and Five of Pentacles. Like, she's with somebody else anyways. It just feels like it is a no. It feels like I heard again, it's a no. Just sorry. I'm gonna suddenly change my mind. All right. All right. Who do we have next? Ooh, 50-55. Sagittarius, 555, huh? Well, that's got to say something. Saggy rolling in at 5555555. Ooh, hope for the future. Oh my God, it's a total shock. I knew it. So it's communication. It's mind-blowing communication. It's, oh my God, stop talking, but please don't. I'm afraid of how this is going to go. Somebody is like ushering you, pushing you through the gate. They're giving I heard securing your future. They want it secured. And it's been promised. This has always been promised to you. I don't know if you knew it or not, though. Ouch. Tell me about... I just pulled out a bunch here. Tell me about Arvel the Parrot. I just saw a green light. The Devil. The Full Moon. The Sun. And Death. Pisces. I feel like it's a negotiation and a tower, and there's the bridge and the communication. It feels like you're hearing from like a third party about something else. It doesn't feel like love. It doesn't. It feels like it feels like luck, right, with the clover there. Tell me about this communication and this. I want to see how the Emperor. I've been watching you for a long time. They might be nervous when they're talking. Six of Cups. It feels like it's equally good and bad news. Like, because of someone else's loss, and I just heard an ambulance, you get, well, I guess that's Archangel Michael. Yo, they're running lights and sirens. That's a big deal. Everybody send some love and energy to that person. Archangel Michael is the warrior, but it feels like because of someone else's loss, you really, really gain. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. When can we meet up to make the exchange? Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. They're handing something to you. Someone else's loss is your gain. Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. What the fuck? Well, it doesn't have to be that. I mean, it could be inheritance, but if I could label this, I would call it someone else's loss is your gain. And you can't believe it? Tell me how it sets us up here for the future. The Star. Well, the idea is to heal things. It's because they want you to know that they've got your back. Like if you ever need somebody, shake and bake. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Do you ever know that you're my hero? Wow. The Emperor, huh? That is kind of awesome. What does it look like? Like, what is it? An island. This person is totally estranged from you. This is not somebody that you talk to all the time. It's a complicated, and it's a man. There it is again. And it looks like a contract. It like blows your mind. Yeah, sign me up. All right. Wow. And this is going to be Taurus. D613 for Taurus. All right. What do we have for the Bulls on parade? Sweeteen. Your shadow is like, your shadow's moving around. It's distracting me. That's why I asked you to go in the other space. Does that bother anybody else? I really need to get my own like studio. That needs to happen because I can't think here anymore. For Taurus, please. Transformation, and somebody's like, whoa. Bro, like, I want to be like, I can't believe the transformation this group is taking. This is insane. I can't, like, I've just been waiting and watching, admiring, whatever, but I'm saying the group because it's the collective. Could be, like, friends of yours. This could also be meeting somebody. And, like, I would maybe love at first sight, but I don't want to be like that. But it could be, like, I can't believe the sincere transition in this relationship or twosome or threesome or whatever, but it feels like first time together. There's something's really getting started now. Gotta be starting something. It says it's perfect. There might be snow. Somebody might ask you to go somewhere. They just really, they really want to show and express, like, feeling. They just want to make you feel good. They're communicating, they're harmonizing, they're connecting with you. Like, you can just tell that this person has every intention of winning this weekend. A new beginning. They're just a fate. I mean, they're just, someone here is in really good spirits. And they're making a judgment that this is a good place to anchor. Could be having lots and lots of hot sex, but I mean, it is a holiday after all. This could also be the ball dropping. I'm seeing that in almost every single reading. But somebody might drop an offer on you. You want to move with me to Beverly? Ace of Cups. Fuck yes, I do. Like, I had no idea that you felt that strongly. What do you say? The Empress. Oh my God. What do you mean? What do I say? Yay! And I've been waiting for a girl like you. And then they might have to, like, leave or go somewhere. Oh, geez. That's the rescue truck. I need to go to that. There's only one more sign. All right. For a girl like you. Three of Cups. I mean, what say you? What say you? What do you say? It feels like an invite to, like, go somewhere or move somewhere or something like that. Alrighty. What do we have next? Oh, Virgo's last. I need to chill out for a second before I read Virgo. I'm just listening. Hold on. All right. All right, for Virgo, please. Strength. And the gift. This is all, the fairy godmother has been out for like everybody for this week. Oh. Virgo is at 1 minute flat. All right, so the fairy godmother, strength. And then here again, we have this double image with this person holding this option. It feels like they are choices. And everybody's looking to someone else. I mean, oh, and ecstasy and joy, of course. I mean, but doesn't that feel relevant? That at this time of year, people are like, what say you? It's the holidays. Let's be together. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're like, oh, tell me about this, because also the Oak Man, they're really, really, really sturdy and strong and kind of, they don't make a whole lot of movements real fast. Tell me about this. So somebody asked the universe for something. And they're going to get key insight on how to make it happen. Could be from a parental figure. Could be about a relationship. But somebody may have said something along the lines of like, how do I get this to work? Or how do I get this to shift or budge? Or how do I, right? The crow, and then boom, I'm just screaming. It's the crow and the wolf. It's our dynamic. It's spiritual. That's how you do it. And unexpectedly, someone's deciding to like reach out and try this new beginning. This person is exceptional and they're right in front of your face. So what say you? It's like someone that you've been waiting to try to take a new start with you, to be a Libra, is doing it. And you're like frozen. I don't know what to do. Sweetie. You could be really distracted all weekend too. That could be something else because it keeps happening throughout the whole reading. And if you watch me for a while, you know it doesn't really happen. So that's what I'm saying. Don't get distracted. This is right in front of you. And it's like, if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss it. Because 9 of Cups, right there it is. You might not miss it because you got a Knight of Rods and the 6 of Pentacles, and to me 6 of Pentacles is equal. Like, I'll drive to you, you drive to me. Every single layer of card I'm pulling out is a double layer. Meaning, not double layer, a progression. Like it's the 5 of Swords and 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, right? But I think the point here is that for Virgo, some opportunity that somebody has been waiting for, like mysteriously manifests right in front of you. And then what? Or like, what are you going to do with it? Because they're talking to you. So it's like, so it feels like somebody freezes, and the whole reason that this is a gift, because look, she's all, like, she doesn't know what to say. And that's why this is the fairy godmother coming in, like, you heard this reading, don't freeze. I think that's why I was talking about the Oak Man being, he doesn't do anything, he just stands there, he's a tree. Could even be on both parties' sides. So if you happen to notice that someone's trying to talk to you and they open their mouth but nothing comes out, they might need a little help. It feels like both people have asked for this and then they're getting it and now they don't know what to do with their hands. Can we get an outcome for this weekend for Virgo, please? Insight, again, about a new beginning. It's a long it's a long conversation about where it's going. It feels really good. All right. Okay, so that is, I'm going to pull a moon card for you guys because I didn't do the Scorpio moons this morning or yesterday. I'll get back to it. Where are they? If I can find them. Oh, here they are. Okay, this is the moon deck. I got it from, I don't know, Zuckerberg sold me. All right. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective, please, for the weekend? I am ready. Thank you. I love this card. Yes. Love and intimacy flow to me with ease. Okay, there is a Sagittarius reading from a couple weeks ago called I'm Ready, Thank You. And it features this card, and that might be really relevant. All right, because it feels like for a lot of these readings that I just did, people ask for something over the last couple of weeks, and now they're getting it. And so if you're saying I'm ready, thank you, you better be ready and thank you, because here it is. All right. Okay, I'll be back in just a little while for the daily. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye. Sweet Dean, come here right now.